Hey Carliz, thanks so much for being here today and talking with me. I know you're a busy woman because you are the founder of Wigs.com, and we're going to be talking about something really special today. You're actually wearing her. This is Angelica PM by Noriko in our exclusive color that you helped design. Can you tell us how you feel in it, just right off the bat?
Gosh, so this is Arabian Sand, and I am in love with it. We reached out to Alexander, who is the designer for Noriko, and it started as just the quest for the perfect blonde, the universal blonde. Everybody wants to be blonde, but it doesn't work for everybody's skin color. So we set out to find one that worked for everyone, universal, and that looked natural, which of course is the rooting. It took us 18 months to build this color. And Alexander was phenomenal, but what's even more phenomenal is the product, how it came out. I can't wear wigs, can't wear blondes very well because my skin tone just doesn't work with all blondes. This works with every single person that put it on in our whole company. Just, it looks phenomenal. It feels really good.
I love that, and I love that word you used, universal. I think that'll really resonate with a lot of people who are trying to be blonde or stepping outside their comfort zone. And I think that's what makes it unique. So it was really fun to be in that journey with Wigs.com to create it. How do you feel this color will empower women?
Well, it's a safe blonde because everybody can wear it, and it looks super natural. And so I think the hardest part about wearing wigs or going out of your comfort zone to pick a different color is knowing if it's going to look natural, if it's going to look good. What we worked so hard on was the rooting, because even though some people think, I don't love rooting, it is the only way to make the wig look completely natural.
Right.
And so the rooting we did will look good on everyone. The highlights, I mean, look at these. They're called halo highlights.
Oh, I love that.
They're very subtle, but prominent.
Yeah,
So
it's a little different than the money pieces, right?
100%. They light up the whole face, but they don't start here. So it's a rooting that looks natural. I mean, it looks and feels natural. So I think when you feel confident, confidence is what's beautiful. It doesn't matter how God made you. If you're confident, that's beautiful. And when you're wearing something that kind of works, you feel good. Every time I wear blondes, I feel a little like, oh, I don't really belong in a blonde.
I think you were even nervous putting this on, and then you saw yourself and you walked around the office and people thought you were a different person.
I know.
Who are you? You look gorgeous.
I was.
It really complements your skin too, and your eyes pop.
Everyone, not one person has put it on where it doesn't completely work, and that's what we shot for. That's why it took 18 months, but I think it's a good job.
Do you feel like you have a personal connection to this color, Arabian Sand, now?
Well, I mean, when you carry a baby for 9 months, you're connected. This was 18 months, so
a little longer.
I feel connected.
Yeah, there was some effort that went into it, for sure.
It was a beautiful collaboration, and it's just turned out wonderfully.
What are 3 words to describe this color?
Ooh, universal. You got that one. Subtle and sexy. It's sexy.
It is. Yeah, with the layering too. I think, because I know we have Angelica in the regular Angelica, which has a little bit of permatease. Was there any reasoning behind going with the mono top? Like, what made you decide that?
I'm not a fan of permatease. So I am, I'm not going to say short, but I'm not super tall. And so I'm always conscious of the taller people that can see, and I think I'm like everybody. When you wear a wig, you want it to look natural. You don't want to be, of course, I like shouting from the rooftops that I have a wig on because that works for us, because I sell wigs. But you want it to look natural, and that's really what we were going for. What I like about this. I know it sounds like a line, but every single person that put this on, it just looked beautiful.
Yeah, I think everybody here in the office put it on, and we were like, wow, it really complements every skin tone. Like, I think that's what made it so amazing and universal, is that it's such a neutral blonde. And it's hard to come by, and especially hard to find a really good blonde online, for one, to search for color. But then when you have all these beautiful imagery of real women wearing this color, all different skin tones, all different eye color, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, they all look absolutely gorgeous. So I really commend you in that, because I know it took a lot of effort, and
it was really hard. Yeah, it was really hard. I will say that when you do get this piece and you put it on, check it in the different lights. I think right now we're here by the light.
So pretty.
It looks different. It looks different. Check it. It almost changes personality a little bit when you change the lighting. Yeah. But it's just...
It's same beautiful you, though, you know? It is.
I feel good in it, and so that helps.
When you look good, you feel good.
This is true.
Okay, we're going to kind of switch it over to, it is Women's History Month. So I kind of wanted to ask you a few questions about that. What does Women's History Month mean to you? And how do you relate to and support women through your work?
So what I'll say about Women's History Month, although very happy that we're being acknowledged, right? Yeah. We are history. I mean, we've made history. We're part of history. We are the fabric of history. So I just think it's interesting that we get a whole month, but I'll take it.
Yeah, right?
We got into this business. I started this for women, for those women that don't feel like they can walk through life with their head up high. And when we started 25 years ago, when we started, it was a little bit different online with wigs. And so now we're showing the versatility, and we're offering that to anybody can have beautiful, perfect hair. It's not just for celebrities. And so that's empowering in and of itself. And just allowing a place for women to find their beautiful is what we're all about. So we're all for Women's History Month.
I love that. I love that. And a fun little question. Are there any women in your history or your life who have inspired you?
Gosh, there's so many. I'm always looking for them. I'm always looking for that high five moment when it's I wanted to say a word I don't think I'm allowed to say, but just a badass woman that just is achieving and do. So right now, what comes to mind super quick, I love Maria Shriver. I love her. Beautiful, powerful, doesn't allow herself to be marginalized because she is beautiful, way more than just someone to look at. And then I have to say Brooke Shields, you know, I grew up with her, and she was one that is gorgeous, but was marginalized and objectified.
At a very young age.
At a super young age.
Paved the way for a lot of women.
And for all intents and purposes, she probably should have come out of that whole thing just being a little screwed up. But she is so grounded, just beautiful, does work for women, did not allow herself to get objectified or marginalized. She graduated Princeton. She's a businesswoman. I think she's badass. I like her too.
I love that. Well, just some final thoughts. I'm super excited that we get to talk about this new color that is exclusive to Wigs.com that you helped with. You had a lot of help with, and I know it was a long time coming, but we're here now. But I think from all of us here at Wigs.com, I feel like you are very inspirational to all of us.
Thank you.
You are. You've done a lot in your life, and
made me cry.
I know, right? But it's true, like, we come here and you give us all support, and you're so, I don't know the words, like, I don't even have words to say it, but you just love women, but you love everybody, all walks of life, and you always give all your heart to everything you do. So we just wanted to say thank you, Carliz. And do you have any final thoughts? Before you cry?
I'm about to cry. You know, I just want to say thank you to everybody. This wasn't just me. It was actually mostly not me. The team was beautiful, and the heart and soul is beautiful of this team, and I'm really thankful for it. And I'm thankful to Alexander and Noriko, and I mean, the Angelica was already a beautiful piece, but I think we just made it more beautiful. And so I just want to say thank you. And to anybody that's thinking that this might not look good on them, it most definitely looks good on everybody. So, and that's the truth. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.